ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय।
श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्यः कवितार्किककेसरी वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि।
रामानुजदया पात्रम् ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यम् वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम्।
சீரொன்று தூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஊரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्य कवितार्किक वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि। रामानुजदया पात्रम् ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यम् वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम्। சீரொன்று தூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்று சொன்ன பழமொழிகள் ஓரொன்று தானே அமையாதோர் தாரணியோ வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேர போமளவும்.
So we have this paragraph.
This one, so which one?
Evancha Sangrihitam Vangi Vamsheshwaraihi. Vangi is name of a family, name of a race, R-A-C-E. Then Evancha Sangrihitam, thus abridged, the lord of the race, namely Vangi Vamsheshwara. When the exact name is not known, we quote this way. Vedanta Deshika tells us Nitya Grantham. Okay. Commentary on Nitya Grantham. Chikirshan Ipsitam Karma Tan Namani Anukirtayet Chaturbir Vasudevadyehi Namabis Saha Samyataha Japed Dwadasha Namani Yashavadini Chadarat Tachavatara Namani Matsyakurmadikanyapi Japan Uttaya Shayanata Archayishyan Tadahari. Same procedure, same order, same sequence. Therefore, you have, we must take interest in doing the action. Without taking interest, we must not plunge into the action. And of course, as we know, understand, Kainkaryam is the goal. I have the Vangi, Annikam, Karika. Okay. Karika is a shloka type of formula. As we have Sankhya Karika, we have Annika Karika. Okay, so Kainkaryam must be our goal, not anything else. So that will be our, what we call, ambition. Ipsitam karma. Ipsitam karma is ambition. So what do? Tan namani anukirtayat. We are going to sing sing his names. Tan namani. Or those names. What are those names? Chaturbihi Vasudevadyehi. So Vyuha Rupa, Sankarshana, Niruddha, Pradyumna, Vasudeva. 4. Then Saha Samyataha, with the control of our sense organs. Then Dvadashanamani, Keshava up to Damodara. Keshavadini Chadarat. Adarat with respect. Previously with the control of sense organ, next is with respect. Then everything is included. Dashavatara Namani, all the 10 important incarnations, Matsya, Kurmadi, Kani. Starting from fish, Tatis and so on. Then Japan, making a dhyanam, that is making a recitation. Uttaya, get up. Shayanatha from the bed. Archaishan, worship. Sadahari. Archaishan, meaning taking bath, cleaning the teeth, Anushtana, following Anushtanam, all the rituals followed. Then we have Archaishan, worship. So Archaishan will be what you call little future time. Evam, in this way, Uchchaistarena. So you have to shout these names so that others also will awake, get up. Then Uchchaistarena with a sonorous voice. Sonorous voice. Srinvatamapi, for those who hear those names, Sakala Durita Harina. He should be capable of removing the sins of people who hear also. So Sakala, all Durita sin, Harina, which takes away the sins of all the sins of the other people, those who hear us also. Hari Sankirtanena. Sing the songs of, sing the names of Hari. Then, now the title paragraph is Sandhya Purvakala Kartavya Kramaha. So this is either the morning, early morning before sunrise, Sandhya Purvakala, or in the evening before sunset. Suryodayat Purvam, Surya Astamanat Purvam. Sandhya Purvakala, Kartavya Kramaha, the order of the duty. That is sequential order of the actions to be performed in order. So, Samhrishta Manasaha, not with a sad mind, but with a what you call happy heart. Samhrishta Manasaha, with a very happy heart. Krishta Manasaha, happy heart. Samhrishta Manasaha, very happy heart. Sandhyayam Asannayam, when the twilight is approaching. Sandhratvena Sarvesham, Sandhya iti parikirtitam. Because you can also say humorously, the demons come and attack the gods, especially the sun god. So that means all the demons and their gods are together. Then we are together, together in the sense, in their respective places, we are performing the Sandhya worship, namely Anushtanam, evening ritual, morning ritual, twilight worship. So we do it collectively. Suppose it is a river bank. Suppose it is a river bank. We all go to rivers, not at home. We don't do it at home. When there is a river flowing nearby with a lot of water, we go to the river. River water is better than any other water. For example, well water. Well water is the best at home, not pipe water, tap water, not tap water, well water. The point is, it should not come through the metal. It should come naturally from the earth. Therefore, we use plastic PVC pipe. All this water cannot be today avoided, but try to have pure water. River water, flowing river water is pure water, not stagnant river water. So we all gather together. Sandhatritvena, sarvesham all. So sandhya iti parikirtitam. So what should we do? We must go. Jigamishuhu. Jigamishuhu means we want to go. Where? Bhagavantam upasitam. In order to worship the Lord. So how do you do it? So Harir Burvanne. While walking toward the river, you must say the names of God. Harihi, Harihi, Harihi. Always 24/7. Try to say the word Harihi. While you get up, say Harihi. While you sit down, you say Harihi. While you sneeze, while you, bellow, Bellow. When you கொட்டாவி விடும் பொழுது, ஏப்பம் விடும் பொழுது, இலும்பும் போது, தும்மும் போது, in all the occasions you say Harihi, Harihi. Bruvannu, Talpatu Uttaya, get up from the bed, Talpaham in bed. So Bhuvi Vinyaset, it is not said which foot should be placed on the earth, but generally we know left leg must be put on the earth. And of course, we also salute to Adishesha, who bears the earth. Bhuvi on the earth, Vinyaset, place our foot. So understand Namaha Chitidaraya, Namaha Adisheshaya. Salutation to the snake, which serves in many ways Lord Vishnu. Therefore, Chiti Dharaya, Chiti Bhumi, that is earth, Dharaya, one who bears the earth, one who holds the earth. Iti Uttva saying, Vamam Padam Mahamate. O intelligent person, Mahamate. So, Vamam Padam, left leg. We must know, of course, the significance why left leg. Keshadas Swami will be asking, but if there is no reason given, we must accept great people's words. That's all. Mahatmanaha yenagatasya panthaha. That is the principle. How did the great people go? We must follow. Okay. Iti Parameshwara Adi Patitena. So Parameshwara Samhita gives us this verse. So already we read this verse as we say, Patitena. Namah Purvena. Always in salutation, Anjali. Folding the palms together and attach the palms together. Chitidara Lingena. So we look at the Bhumi. So Chitidara Linga Mantram. What is that Chitidara Linga Mantram? Simply say Bhumyai Namaha, Bhumadevyai Namaha. Salutation to the goddess of earth. We must take the Mahavaraham. Maybe Charma Shloka of Mahavaraha Avatara. The incarnation of the great boar. We must say Namaha Chitidaraya is Chitidara Lingena. You must show the symbol. Linga is a symbol here. So you must show down. You must show down. And then say Chitidaraya. So mantra, there is something like called mantra. What is that mantra? Namaha Chitidaraya itself is mantra, is okay. That's very easy. Spelling, if the spelling is not easy, Adisheshaya. Namaha Adisheshaya. Namaha Anantaya. Can simplify further. Namaha Anantaya. So you can say Mahavaraha, Charama Shloka, Mahavaraha. So we will go to the next page, 120.
சாமி வராக முத்திரை அப்படிங்கிறார். அது என்னது அவர் சொல்றாரு இப்ப?
வராக முத்ரா அதான்
கேசவதாஸ் சுவாமி சொல்றார் வராக முத்திரைன்னு.
அதான்
அது என்ன வாட்டி தட் வராகம்?
வராக முத்ரா அதான் அந்த
நமோ
we have to show our fingers like the face of Varaha.
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே.
Uh, look at the
ஆ ஆ
so Chitidharam Anudhyayan. Chitidharam is Adishesham. Snake.
இல்ல மறுபடியும் காட்டுங்க, இல்ல
Anudhyayan.
மறுபடியும் காட்டுங்க, இல்ல மறுபடியும் காட்டுங்க. நான் ஓஹோ அந்த அந்த முத்திரை. ஓகே சரி சரி.
Pointing out all fingers in a particular direction.
ஓகே 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 ஓகே.
In fact, Varaha Avatara plus Hayagriva Avatara will have almost similar. If you look at the Divya Mangala Vigraha in temple, sometimes we get confused whether it is Varaha or Hayagriva. It is horse face or boar face. So here, so now we must also remember in the Milky Ocean churning of the Milky Ocean, who bore all the brunt? Who bore the brunt? That is weight of the weight of the mountain, weight of the water, Kshetrabdi, milk ocean. Then Adishesha himself. Then gods, demons, the rope, Vasuki, the snake. There was Kurma underneath the Adishesha. Kurma is underneath the Adishesha. So who is Chitidhara? Kurma avatar. Otherwise you can say Lord Vishnu. So Chitidharam Anudhyayan. He held all intact. The Mandara mountain without sinking. So Chitidharam Anudhyayan. So remember, meditate on Lord Vishnu. Don't say Adishesha. And of course, in Ramayana, I read for the past 1 week. I took up for the sake of my friend the last canto of Yuddha Kandam, namely Sri Rama Pattabhishekam. One of the lines say, Ramo Dharmatma. We understand very easily. Then next line is Shesha Lakshmana Uchyate. Why did you bring Lakshmana here? Why did you bring Adishesha here? Because he is a servant. He is the first servant, Adishesha. While you remember the master Rama, you must remember Adishesha also. And again, because it is at the fag end of the Rama Pattabhisheka, Rama, of course, after 11,000 years, he is going back. He is going back to his what we call Tannadi Chodi, Tamil. Tannadi Chodi. Meaning Vaikuntham, meaning Paramapadam, meaning Tirunadu, meaning Kalanga Perunagar. So he goes back. Of course, he was there, he is here, he is also there everywhere at the same time. Vibhuhu. And therefore, why do you say, why does Ramayanam say, Ramo Dharmatma, then Shesha Lakshmana Uchyate? Meaning, while again I say, I repeat, when I remember my master, I must remember the servant. Why I remember the servant? Because I must also get the opportunity to do service. And therefore, Sheshaha Lakshmana. What do you want to take here? Namaha Chitidharaya. Is it Mahavishnu or Adishesha or Lakshmana? Remember Lakshmana? Remember Balarama if you want. Balarama. Remember Ramanujacharya if you want. So then Vamapadam Bhumam Vinis. So Tato Budhara Mantrena. Budhara Mantrena. Maybe now I am just thinking of Bhusuktam. Bhusuktam. Om Dhanurdharaye Vidmahe Sarvasiddhe Cha Dhimahi. Tanno Dhara Prachodayat. Why don't we say this? So Bhudhara mantrena Vamapadam Bhuvi Ityapi Sayeva mantra uchyate. So he says these words within inverted comma, you can even include tataha. Tataha means then. Bhudhara mantrena Vamapadam Bhuvi. With the spell called Bhudhara, Vamapadam Bhuvi. Place the left foot on the ground, on the floor. Tatra. Now what should we remember? Exactly what I said, I only guessed. Fortunately, it becomes right. Tatra Kshiti Dharana Samyat. Who will be equal? Say, for example, I mean, I don't want to confuse you because if I say it this way, but still I want to say, Kshiti Dharana Samyat. Who will be equal to a person who holds the earth intact? The பூமியை ஆடாம அசையாம தாங்குறவர் யாருன்னு கேட்டா, இல்ல தாங்குறவர் மாதிரி யாராவது இன்னொருத்தர் இருக்காரா அப்படின்னு கேட்டா, ஆதிசேஷன்னு முதல்ல சொல்லிட்டு அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணணும்? கூர்மாதி. So tortoise must be remembered. The incarnation as a turtle must be remembered. ஆமை போன்ற அவதாரம் எடுத்த எம்பெருமானை நினைக்க வேண்டும். சித்திதரண சாமியாத்து. அப்ப யாரு மாஸ்டர் அண்ட் சர்வெண்ட் will they become equal? No. No, but for the sake of initial uh, knowledge, that is initiation. We have to initiate ourselves. I told you, so when you say Namaha Kshitidaraya, remember Sriman Narayana, or remember the incarnation as Tattal, the Kurma, Adi. Then again, so you will have a doubt which incarnation is to be remembered, Kurma or Varaha, because Varaha also saved the earth. Varaha avatar also saved the earth. Therefore, Rupantara, some other form, Shanka, doubt, Vyudasaya, in order to remove the doubt, in order to clear the apprehension, whether Kurma must be remembered, or Varaha must be remembered, or Sriman Narayana must be remembered. So, Srimad Varaha Mantrena Nyasyet Vamapadam. So, Varaha Mantra is given. Simply you can say, I don't know, I may be wrong. Shri Bhuvarahaya Namaha is very simple. Shri Bhuvarahaya Namaha. Shri Jnanatmane Namaha. He is called Jnanapiran. Uttaman Jnanaya Namaha. What are it? So I'm just coining the words. So remember salutation, remembering the Lord's names. That's all. Make it very simple. Remember the Lord's names. That means, again, don't distract your mind to some other incident in life, whatever happened recently, long before, and so on. Then, so Vishesha Shabdena Vyachakyuhu. All people, Vyachakyuhu meaning, so all people who wrote these books like Sattata Samhita, Vangi, Vamsheshwaraha, Parameshwara Samhita, all other Samhita, include all other Samhita, Padma Samhita, Sheep Prashna Samhita, all Samhita included. Vyachakyuhu meaning explained, plural. Vishesha Shabdena with a special word, special term. What is a special term? Mahavaraha Mahishya. Who is the lady? The lady is the wife of Mahavara. Varaha in Varaha Avatara, incarnation as great boat, goddess of earth became the wife. That means again, who is that goddess of earth? Not that, I mean, we say just by the name, Vedanta Deshika gives you an answer. Godastuti. Shri Vishnu Chitta Kulanandana Kalpavalli. Shri Rangaraja Harichandana Yoga Drishya. Sakshat. Who is that Sakshat? Real. Kama. Bhuvaha. Look at the word Bhuvaha. Kama. Karunaya. By her grace, who is she? Kamala Vimanyam. Kamalam Iva Anyam. Another Kamala. Another goddess Mahalakshmi. Who is that goddess of earth? Another goddess Mahalakshmi. Remember that. Who is that Mahishi? Who is the queen of Mahavaraha? Mahavaraha Mahishi, Mahishya. Bhuvaha. Then what do we do now? Prapadanam. We do surrender. Bhuvaha Prapadanam. Look at the beauty here. Who prostrated to whom? Who fell at the feet of whom? Bhuma Devi fell at the feet of Varaha. Why? Because it was she who was troubled by the demons. We say by the weight of the earth, by the burden of the world. Because bad people became large in number. Dushkritaha. Dushkritaha, they became very large in number. Therefore, Vinashaya, in order to stop them from doing evil to the world, to the creation. So, Bhuvaha Prapadanam. Bhuma Devi surrendered to the Lord. Then who is to surrender? We have to surrender. So we have to surrender to Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi in the sense, goddess of earth. Bhuvaha Prapadanam. Where? Where is it said? Atra here. Atra means in this context, in this situation. Mahabharatadishu. In the Itihasas called Mahabharata. Every time an incarnation is in the offing, please remember, when every time when the incarnation is to be taken, the goddess of earth surrenders to the Lord. That is customary. That is customary. In fact, we say the preceptors are approached. Who is the preceptor? Available preceptor for Bhuma Devi is Brahma. Brahma is a knowledgeable person because he knows all four Vedas. Therefore, he is a very good preceptor. He taught many. So, he taught Sun God. Sun God taught to Hanuman. So, you say that, every time earth, goddess of earth surrenders to Brahma, Brahma in turn takes goddess of earth to Mahavishnu in the Vyuha form. That is our Shastra. So Mahabharatadishu Samantrakam Upadishyate. So we are now taking the exact mantra here. So Samantrakam along with the mantra Upadishyate, it is advised. What is that? Please note the inverted commas. Namostu Priyadattaya Tubhyam Devi Vasundhare. So we must say these words. Namostu Priyadattaya Tubhyam Devi Vasundhare. Devi is an address. O goddess, Vasundhare. Vasu meaning wealth. Vasundhara, one who holds the wealth, one who bears the wealth, one who possesses the wealth. So, He Vasundhara, O goddess who holds the wealth. O goddess of wealth, you can say. So, in fact, Lakshmi. So, Namostu Priya Dattayi. You have entrusted your burden responsibility to the Lord, Priya Dattayi, to your lover. So, Namostu Priya Dattayi. Priya Dattayi is the name now of the goddess. This is the mantra. So, Namostu Priya Dattayi, Tubhyam, to you, Devi, O goddess, Vasundhare, O Vasundhara. Iti, Prithivyaha Priya Datta iti Kirtanancha. So, how do you call Prithvi as Priya Datta? Vishnoho Brahmanya Deva, de Brahmanya Deva iti Kirtanavat, Anavasada Hetutvena Smaryate. How do you call Vishnu? Because now we newly calling goddess of earth as Priyadatta. How do you say Priyadatta in Sanskrit calling? Priyadatte. Priyadatte we must say. Of course, Namaha if you want to say, then Chaturthi Vibhakti, that is Nangam Vetrami, dative case, Priyadattayai. So when you want to address the goddess of earth, you say Priyadatta, Datte, Priyadatte. Then why do you get a new name? Because Vishnu has a new name which we are not very much familiar, which we are not using it often. Brahmanya Deva, Brahmanya Deva, spiritual head, spiritual God. Brahmanya is spiritual, Deva God. Brahmanya Deva, we are call him as, address him as Brahmanya Deva iti. There also it's an address, Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti. So sing that. So instead of Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, you say Brahmanya Deva, Brahmanya Deva, Brahmanya Deva. Kirtanavati. Sing the song. Sing the song. Just like that, we also say Priyadatte, 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 Priyadatte. So take the new name. Prithivim Priyadatta iti gayan. Then you have another name, that which already all of us may know. Again, Sarvam Saha. Sarvam Saha. அகழ்வாரை தாங்கும் நிலம் போல தம்மை இகழ்வார் பொறுத்தல் தலை அகழ்வாரை தாங்கும் நிலம் போல exact sarvam saha. We do all kinds of troubles to the earth, but she bears all troubles. Sarvam saha. She tolerates all troubles. She tolerates all. Why truly Vishnum Brahmanya Deveti Kirtayan Navasidati. Navasidati. Nobody will go to ruin if we address Mahavishnu as Brahmanya Deva and the goddess of earth as Priyadatte. So this is recommended. This is what we call Mahavaraha Mantra. What is that Mahavaraha Mantra? You are not saying the name of God here as Varaha. No, not necessary. You simply say Brahmanya Deva means Mahavaraha. And then Priyadatte meaning Bhuma Devi. Tataha, then Adakraman Kurvan. So you start making steps. Vishnu Kramana Mantrena. Vishnu Kramana Mantrena. What is that Vishnu Kramana Mantrena? You can say, because you know scriptures, you can say, Trini Pada Vichakrame Vishnu Gopa Ada Abhyaha. Or you can say the previous three lines. Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredha Nidadhe Padam Tamudhamasya Pagum Sure. These three lines can be said. That's called Vishnu Kramana Mantra. Today, fortunately, it's a coincidence that my friend asked me to recite one more point in the Anuvaka, one more sentence in Anuvaka, Rik in Anuvaka, in Achidram. And I never recognized earlier the meaning. I did not notice the passage. And then when I noticed the passage, it was Saptapadi. It was Saptapadi. Saptapadi in Vivaha, marriage, wedding ceremony. So, Saptapadi, what do you say? Vishnustvan Vetu. Vishnustvan Vetu. 7 times it says. May Lord Vishnu follow you. So many words are there. So, the wife is led by the husband in the wedding ceremony to take step by step, and he prays to the Lord. So may Lord Vishnu follow you, come after you, assist you, be helpful to you. support you, and so on. So that is Vishnu Kramana mantra. That is how does Vishnu make step? So Pada Indriyadi Daivatam Trivikramam Vishnu Dhyaye. That's what I said. Pada, foot. Pada is Indriyam, it's Karmendriyam. Pada is Indriyam. Vak, Pada, Pani, Payu, Upastha. These are the Karmendriyas. So Pada is foot. So Indriya Adhidaivatam. So who is the Lord of the foot organ? Namely Trivikramam. Vamanavatara and Trivikramavatara. So Vishnu Dhyaye. Meditate on Vishnu, who is Trivikrama here. So make 3 steps. Of course, 3 steps are not enough for us. So we have to go to the place where we have to do Anushtana. So Krante Vishnu Bale Harim. So iti pada vikshepe Vishnoho anudhyayata ukte. Every step we make, even otherwise, that is even not only when we get up from the bed, but also when we go on walking, when we make steps everywhere, anywhere, anytime, we must remember Vishnu. Pada vikshepe. You lift your foot and place it down. You lift your foot and place it down. What do? Remember Vishnu. These are all some quite very quite interesting to me today, because though we may say Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, that is different. But every time when you walk, that is why we call the cowherds as the best devotees of Lord Krishna. They never stopped thinking of the Lord. That's the beauty of those cowherds. We don't say even cowherds, cowherdesses, Yopya. There is no one parallel to the cowherdesses. There is none other than cowherdesses who is very much devoted. 24 hours, not 24 hours, 25 hours. So 25 hours a day they think. They don't forget Lord. So Pada Vikshepe Vishnoho Anudhyayata. We deserve, we are to think of the Lord at every step. Step in the sense at every action. Tadanusandanasya cha, while we continue to remember him, tat tadujita shastriya prakashaka sapekshatva. While we do that, we must do it with pramana, authority. What authority? Read scriptures, say the riks, say the sentences of scriptures. Idam Vishnu Vichakrame, Trini Pada Vichakrame, Vishnu Gopa Ada Abhya. And what is the result? Tato Dharmani Dharayan Vishnu Karmani Pashyata Yato Vratani Paspashe. You observe his actions, you observe your own actions, then make them similar. Remember his actions. All his actions are auspicious actions. All our actions should be auspicious. Krante Vishnu Bale Harim. Bale Krante. We have to overlook our strength. And you can also say, because Vamanavatara had to subdue the king called Bali. So Bale Krante, when Mahabali Chakravarti was controlled, then Vishnu Harim. It's all inner meaning. So this is called, so do it with pramana, tattad uchita, according to the relevant, shastriya, scriptural, prakashaka, exposure, sapekshatva. It is necessary. It is wanted. It is required. Sapekshatra means required. You are required to remember the sentences from scripture and then remember how Lord took steps and how we take steps. So Sandhya Purvakala Kartavya. This is before sunrise. This is before sunrise. So Sandhya Purvakala Kartavya. Then we go to next one. Snanaya Nirgamanam Keshava Dhyanam. We go to the place of bath. I don't say bathroom. Place of bath. River bank. I told you river bank. So how do you do? Take your clothes, towel, and தமிழ்ல மடிசஞ்சின்னு கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கா? மடிசஞ்சி. அதுல சுருட்டின்னு போனோம் எதை? மடி வஸ்திரத்தை. Already you dried the clothes, made them pure the previous night, and you make a pack. You make a pack, and around it you have what you call a woolen shawl. Woolen shawl. Woolen shawl is supposed to be pure always, though it is it's made up of the hairs of the animal, like sheep skin, sheep hair. Woolen shawl is always it has no what we call impurity. So that is called madisanji. அதில் ஒரு ஷாக்கில் கூட பண்ணுவாங்க. ஷனல் ஷாக்கு உள்ள சுற்றி வஸ்திரத்தை சுற்றி அதை எடுத்துட்டு போகணும். எங்கே? குளிக்கிற இடத்துக்கு. ஸோ ஸ்நானிய. So we have to take materials for bath. That is after for dressing after. So darba, grass. So in order to make sankalpa, you have to wear pavitra. You have to put asana. You have to, while you sit on the ground, river bank. So you must put asana, darbasana. Then darba is pavitra, pranayama. Then you have two more grass, so that after sankalpa you just place them away. Tila, take sesame seeds. Vastra, dresses, extra dresses. So all these you are ready. Two bath dharma, two katti. And all two. For Purva Karya, we take two. If you want to do Tarpanam of ancestors, then you take every time the three. Three for asana, say a seat. Three for pavitra. Three for keeping it between the fingers. Idiki pull. And so use three for apara karya. It's also punya karya, shubha karya. So every day tarpanam is also done. Adhara shakyadi tarpanam, pitra tarpanam, devarshi tarpanam. All these are done. Then drishta adrishtartham. Suppose for emergency you want to have some material, you must take them. Carefully make a plan and take them. Drishtartham. Snana upakaranam. Generally, soap is not to be used in river in order to clean the body. But some other material like mud, or rather the sand of the river, then you have some other material also. You can have some natural material from tree and so on. You can even neem leaves. So snana upakaranam. All materials for accessories for bath. Take a vessel, sarvam, samakritya. Okay. Sarvam samakritya. Collect them. Then tamas tirohita dushta jantu palayanartham. Look at the very careful instructions given. So when you go to take bath, so snanaya nirgamanam, that means you are going out of home, so out of your house. Then Keshava Dhyanam, so you must meditate on Lord Keshava. So what should you do? Because you are going in before sunrise, the darkness may be there all around. So you must try to recognize objects in the dark. So tamaha, darkness, tirohita, hidden by darkness, dushta jantu, lethal insects, Lethal, that is dangerous insects, dushta jantu, bad creatures like snakes, vrishchika, tail, sorry. Okay. And then then jantu palayanartham, scorpion. Right. So in order to avoid even bite of even big ants, பெரிய எறும்பு கடிச்சுட்டாலும் ரொம்ப நாள் வலிக்கும். சுள்ளெரும்புன்னு ஒன்று உண்டு, சுள்ளெரும்பு. The ant also is very poisonous. You have got what you call formic acid in the mouth of ants. Formic acid. The acid, when falls on our skin, it gives a lot of pain. It irritates. Formic acid. Yes, you have to wear a Pancaratra. Sandals must be worn. Ayurveda science recommends that you take a stick out. You take a stick, then you take a light, some light, chimney, some light. Now today torch, you can say, torch. Take a torch. Ayurveda science says, take a stick, wear the shoes, wear the chappals, and also take a light so that you can recognize and by the stick, you can just drive away the dangerous insects. Dushta jantu, palayanartham. They must go away. They must run away. Palayanam is running away. Artham, for the sake of their running. Nirgama margam sanchalaya. We must know the outway, outer road. You go out of the house. Nirgama margam, you know how to ஒத்தையடி பாதைன்னு தமிழ் சொல்லுவோம் கிராமத்தில். Recently, I also went a few months back. In the darkness, we went to take bath in the river near Satyakalam, where Vedanta Deshika had ablutions. ஒத்தையடி பாதை. Car did not go fast through, and therefore we have to walk. So Nirgama Marga. Then Yatoktam Parameshware, as said in Parameshwara Samhita, Bahir Nirgama Margam to Sanchalya. Cross over the outer way, outer road. Ityadi. Then Tataha, Grihat Nirgachan, get out of the house, Keshavam Anudhyaya. Don't stop thinking of Lord. Brajan Chintaya Keshavam. This quotation is very famous. We must find out. I think it's from Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. While we walk, while we move, Chintaya Keshavam. Then it is Smaranat by remembering Keshava Shabdena, not Kesha Shabdena. Sorry, Va is missing. Keshava Shabdena, Amshavaha Ye Prakashante. So we must also remember the meaning of the words. Then again, we must know all the connected links of the name, Keshava Shabda. So maybe Kesha also. Kesha itself means hair. So beautiful locks of hair of Lord Krishna. even Varaha, even Narasimha. And then you have the Keshi Rakshasa who was killed. Then you have Ka and Isha, you remember Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva also. So Amshavaha ye prakashante. So by this name, all thoughts should come to our mind. Then Yat Aditya Gatam Tejaha. Now we are going to see the sun soon. So Aditya Gatam Tejaha, the effulgence, the brightness from Lord Vishnu now has gone to the sun god. The sun is about to rise. So Yada Aditya Gatam Tejaha. So when the brightness of the Lord has gone to the sun Aditya, then Iti Adi Uttam Shava Uchantu. So remember that Lord is bright. Remember all the qualities mentioned at least in a small list given by Sri Ranga Gadyam of Sri Ramanugacharya. Then you can have the list of qualities also. Then Tadvatvat Keshavaha. So you remember the word Keshavaha with a law, with an elaborate meaning. Then Gachataha Margadi Prakashanartham. So in order to know the way brightly, so Gachataha while we are going, Marga, the way, Margadi Prakashanartham, we want to recognize and avoid the bad insects. So Ding Moha Adi Antaratamo Nirasartham. We have got two types of ignorance. Namely, one, we lose the way sometimes to the place where we have to go, destination. We have to go to the river bank. Instead of that, if we go to the opposite direction. So Ding Moha. So let us not confuse the direction. So Adi, etc. Then Antaratamo Nirasartham. In order to remove our inner ignorance, second type of ignorance. First type of ignorance is by our vision. We do not know where to go, which path to. So, in order to Antara Tamo Nirasartham, in order to dispel inner ignorance, then what do you say? Kayeti Brahmano Name Ishoham Sarvadehinam Avam Tavange Sambhuto Tasmat Keshava Namavan. Lord Shiva says this, maybe in Mahabharata or somewhere else, sorry. So he says, it's a very famous quotation. I am Ishaha, I am the Lord, Ishaha Aham. Look at the audacity. Ishaha Aham, I am the Lord. But in your name, Keshava, Ka iti Brahmano Nam. After all, Ka means his name has come first. Ka iti Brahmano Nam. Creator's name has come as Ka. Ka meaning Kaha. Kaha means who. Who means we do not know. When you say, when you question the word who, then we do not know. That means we do not know the Lord, Vishnu. We do not understand him completely. That's why we are here. So, Kaha, who is that God? So, Kaha meaning Brahman. Why? A means Vishnu. The alphabet, first letter A means Vishnu. In the consonants, Ka is the first letter and therefore he is Lord Brahma. Next to Vishnu. Then Keshavaha, Ishaha is it. Isha. So I am Lord of all living beings. Sarva Dehinam, he says. Then Avam, we both. Avam, we both. Tava, O Lord, your. Tava is your. Ange, in the Divyamangala Vigraha, in your, what you call, Aprakrita Tirumeni, Sharira. Sambhuto, we were born from you. We too were born from you. Sambhuto. Ange Sambhuto. We both we came out of your body. Tasmat, therefore, you are, Tvam is understood, Keshava Namavan. Your name is Keshava. Lord Shiva says is humbly. Please remember, I told you with what you call pride. He is also with self-pride. He is also humble. At the same time, he is humble and proud because he is humble because he is only next to Brahma, and he is proud because he came from Lord Vishnu. So we go to the page 98, Venugopalan Swami, in the next session. So the word Keshava tells you Brahma, Rudra, Upalakshita, Vishwa, Srikti, Raksha, Hetutvat. Because Lord Shivan Narayana is all causes for the protection, creation, sustenance, and even dissolution by showing in his very name the two gods, two divinities, as we say, two godheads, two demigods, namely Brahma and Shiva. Then again, Keshivadopalakshita Sarvadushta Damana Swabhavatvacha, because it's only a sample given that by the word name Keshava, divine name Keshava, he killed a horse figured, horse-shaped demon called Keshi. That means he killed all evils. Sarva Dushta Daman. He controlled all bad people. And therefore, because of his good nature, he controlled all bad people. Asahaya dasha sahayatham chatada tachinta. Then we must remember, Lord Keshava, he is capable of putting down the evil without anybody's help. Asahaya, no need of help to him. Therefore, at that particular state that is, he has got all capabilities to do anything. Then we must try to extend help. Sahayartham, meaning our understanding the meaning of Keshava itself is what we call help. Meaning, Keshava wants us to understand his meaning. Keshava, the Lord, wants us to understand the meaning of the word Keshava. With all these three qualities, namely, Brahma and Rudra are under his control. He destroyed all evils without help. But he sought help as Ramavatara, monkeys, as Krishna Avatara, Balaram. That's all. He wanted help from Pandavas in order to stop the evil.
ராமானுஜதயா பாத்ரம் ஞான வைராகிய பூஷணம் ஸ்ரீமத்வேங்கடநாதாத்யம் வந்தே வேதாந்த கவிதார்கிகவிமாய கல்யாண குணசாலினே ஸ்ரீமதே வெங்கடேசாய வேதாந்த குரவே நமः. வாதிதிவதிரோபங்க பஞ்சானன பராக்கிரம ஸ்ரீமான் வெங்கடநாதார்ய திரம் விஜயதாம் புவி ஈரொருகோபம் திருவேங்கடமுடையார் பருன்று சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஓதானே அமையாதோ தரணியும் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானே கோமள பூவாழ்வு
ராமானுஜதயா பாத்திரம் ஞான வைராக்யபூஷணம் ஸ்ரீமத்வேங்கடநாதார்யம் வந்தே வேதாந்ததேசிகம்.
कवितार्किकसिंहाय कल्याणगुणशालिने श्रीमते वेङ्कटेशाय वेदान्तगुरवे नमः. சீரொன்று தூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஊரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
ஓம் நமோ